Good evening, everyone, and welcome to my home once again. This is Mystic Rose. I have selected a series of 4 poems to read to you this evening to encourage you over this difficult time. Everything going on in this world, God knows we can use a little bit of peace and quiet and some quality poetry. Anyway, I'd like to begin by thanking Tim Nast, who is a very gifted pianist from Ottawa who has so kindly allowed me to use his music this evening. So thank you, Tim, for allowing me to use your music. The first poem that I will recite is from Eddie Batstone, who is a special poet from Author's Den. Thank you, Eddie, for allowing me to read your poem this evening. A calm in the storm. There is a calm before each storm, or so we've come to think. And isn't it an awful shame we let our spirits sink? Before our souls have time to rest, let's bask a while in gentleness. Thoughts break in of what might come, when soft turns harsh, when calm is done. Why waste the balm of healing scents and healing sounds when worries stop? Why let unquiet walk with us and wait for some great shoe to drop? Let's wrap our arms around it tight, embrace the calm, soak in the light, bid our hearts to see the good, and shout out thanks, for well we should. Enjoy this day, this time we've got, for night may come or it may not. Let calm surround you every day, and when despair gets in the way, then tiny acts of love perform, and be the calm that quells the storm. Thank you, Eddie, for your poem. I want to tell you all that if you are brave, if you believe, and if you have faith, you will get through this. Think of all those who have gone through World War I and World War II and how they've got through it all. Well, we are brave soldiers too, aren't we? Here's the second poem, and it is entitled Barefoot and Happy Once Again. Gracefully inside, we hear the sound of peace. It hushes through the stars, sprinkling love all around. And as a child of innocence appears to teach us greater things such as laughter, smiles, and simple pleasures, we realize that life goes on no matter what. Even through confinement, in moments such as these, we can turn to each other and do as we please. Inside our homes, behind the safety of the walls, people are still dreaming of a springtime, regardless of. All the flowers in the garden are waiting to grow. And when this is all over, we will be free again to hug, to kiss, to hold, and to forever be. Let's do our part and stay inside, for soon, one day, we will be running in the grass, barefoot and happy, and healthy once again. Amen. And now for the third poem. It is called Stand Up and Take Charge. I sense a truce amongst the people of this world, and though we need to practice abstinence of touch, we can always share a kind word through a smile. Yes, we got cell phones and we got Skype, and often we're resourceful and adept. And it's when the storms of life arrive that we find out just how resilient we can be. So let us show our brave through loyalty and care. We need to count our blessings while praying for our losses. Saddle up our courage for the days to come. Let's pray for those who serve our country well and gladden our hearts with patriotic swell. Yes, I sense a truce amongst the universe at large. And yes, we need to do our very best. Stand up and take charge. And now for the last poem of the evening. To all you beautiful, wonderful people, you strong, strong people who no matter what are hanging in there. I know when you put your head down to your pillow at night, you're scared and you're afraid, but I also know that you're brave. So let's draw together on this last poem called Draw Near. Step right into the circle and join this human race. We are here to help each other slow the pace. Though we cannot assemble face to face, we can pray for COVID's loss of power, then retrace. We must remember this. The world is an interlace. If we embrace our solitude for a period of grace, then we can win this battle and time will not erase the fighting spirit of our country. So let's encase. Stand up and be counted. Yes, you do belong. Help the givers on the front line stop the throng. If you're an artist or a writer, a poet, sing your song and write your poetry. Do your part in this, for the day is very long. Sending words to all of you out there who fear. Keep the faith alive, and someday you will cheer. Remember, every one of you out there is dear. So listen to your heart and draw near. And to end this beautiful evening of poetry, I am going to share a very talented father-daughter team. She sings and he plays the piano. And their names are Matt and Savannah Shaw. She's got an amazing voice. So here we go. For Matt and Savannah, we are going to listen to them for a few minutes before we end.